Out of every pal in Palworld, Chillet is easily one of the most recognizable pals in the game. With them being used in a lot of promotional material along with getting plenty of love in the costume department, Pocket Pear clearly has a special place in their hearts for this cute creature. So with them essentially being one of Palworld's main mascots, I wanted to see how powerful this cuddly ice critter can really be. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Speakerhead, and today I'm going to be showing you how to upgrade Chillet. Before we get into the video, just a friendly reminder that if you enjoy any of the music you hear during this video or just want to support the channel in general, it's all part of my DMCA free music label, Speakerhead Studios. This is a music label I created and run where all the songs on it are completely DMCA free, so go ahead and use any of these tracks for your content creating needs. We currently have over 70 songs available with more added frequently, so if you're interested in checking that out, all the links will be in the description below. Finally, I want to give a quick shout out to the individual who suggested I make an upgrade guide on Chillet. Your support towards the channel is greatly appreciated. But with all that out of the way, let's get back to the guide. So before we go over any of the upgrades for Chillet, we need to go over some of the basics of them first. Chillet is an ice and dragon type pal that can be found around the ice region around Lily and Selyne's tower, along with also being able to be found all around the lower half of the ice region far north on the main island. They can also be found as a level 10 boss slightly south of the Fort Ruins teleporter. Finally, Chillet can be obtained through many different breeding combinations that can be found on Palworld's official website. Talking about their partner skill, once you unlock their saddle at level 13, they can be used as a ground mount along with changing the player's attack type to dragon while mounted. Moving on to exclusive skills, Chillet is going to have one exclusive active skill, which is Rocket Slam. Finally, when it comes to their base skills, Chillet is only going to be a level 1 in both gathering and cooling. But with the basics of Chillet out of the way, let's actually start upgrading them. Now, the first way to upgrade Chillet is by breeding one for good passive skills. While there are plenty of passive skills that will work great for Chillet, for combat purposes I decided to go with Legend, Demon God, Siren of the Void, and Serenity. Now, for those who might not be aware, Siren of the Void is a passive skill that can only be naturally found on Bellin or Libero, which can only be obtained after defeating the raid boss version of this pal. And with it giving a 30% attack boost to both dark and ice type moves, it's a pretty great skill to have on many pals. Also, to help you get Siren of the Void along with Legend onto your Chillet, here's a breeding tree that shows you how to pass these skills onto them. But getting back to the passive skill combination I mentioned, these skills will give Chillet a 60% attack boost, a 25% defense boost, a 15% movement speed boost, a 30% cooldown on all active skills, and finally an additional 30% attack boost to both dark and ice type moves. I will mention that if you want to give Chillet a bit more power, then you could replace Serenity with skills such as Musclehead, Ferocious, or Ice Emperor. You could also use skills such as Divine Dragon or Invader if you planned on focusing more on dragon type moves. And if you wanted to give them a lifesteal effect, then you could replace Serenity or possibly even Siren of the Void with Vampiric. Finally, if you planned on using Chillet as a mount to get around the map, then I would replace Siren of the Void in either Serenity or Demon God with Swift and Eternal Engine. Now, for the sake of this video, I'll be sticking with the first set of skills I mentioned. However, a combination of any of the previously mentioned skills would work great with Chillet. So once you got a Chillet with the passive skills you prefer, the next way to upgrade them is in a pal condenser. Any pal can have their partner skill along with their general stats upgraded in a pal condenser. On top of this, once a pal is fully upgraded in a condenser, all of their base skills will level up by 1 as well, which can be pretty helpful. Every pal will start with a level 1 partner skill, and with a total of 117 pals, you can upgrade a pal 4 times in a condenser, with level 2 needing 4 pals, level 3 needing 16 pals, level 4 needing 32 pals, and level 5 needing 64 pals. Now, assuming it took you a few attempts to get a Chillet with the passive skills you prefer, you should have enough spare pals to upgrade them at least a couple of times in a condenser. But after you're done upgrading your Chillet in a pal condenser, the next way to upgrade them is by using a Statue of Power. With a total of 30 small pal souls, 18 medium pal souls, 18 large pal souls, and 90 giant pal souls, you can give any pal a 60% boost in attack, defense, and health. And to help you get the first 3 types of pal souls, here's a list of every pal in the game that drops these types of souls. And to help you get giant pal souls, here's a map of every predator pal in the game that drops these types of souls. Finally, if you want to farm all 4 types of pal souls, you can do the pal genetic research mission in the pal expedition station to farm all these. Now, once you've finished upgrading your Chillet and a Statue of Power, the next way to upgrade your pal is by hitting that subscribe button and liking the video. Doing both these things really helps out the channel a ton, so if you like this content and want to support it, make sure to subscribe. But the actual next step to upgrading Chillet is by increasing their hidden potential stats. While using ability glasses unlocked at level 34, you can see the hidden potential stats of any pal. By feeding your pal 1 of 3 types of pal fruits, you can upgrade these stats with each fruit increasing 1 stat by 10. And to get these pal fruits, you can do that in a few different ways. The first way to get them is by defeating either the Belnor Libro, Blazemutt Ryu, or Xenolord raid bosses. The next way to get pal fruits is by buying them from a metal merchant located at any destroyed church on the map using dog coins. And the last way you can get them is by turning in bounty tokens to a vigilante bounty officer found at any village on the map. For bounty tokens, you can get these by finding and defeating wanted NPCs across the map. I've also found the best way to farm these tokens is by catching the wanted NPCs in high tier spheres and butchering them to gain double the amount of tokens. But going back to metal merchants and dog coins, a tip I always like to give is to use a Catrus while hunting Mimogs to get more dog coins. While fighting together, their partner skill makes neutral pals drop more items when defeated, which works on Mimogs and dog coins. Also remember to upgrade your Catrus and a pal condenser to further increase the amount of dog coins Mimogs drop. Finally, I will mention that there's one last way to increase a pal's hidden potential stats, and that's by using Dr. Braun. This is a new NPC that was added during the Faybreak update that can be found randomly anywhere on the map. But these special NPCs allow you to operate on one pal per day, which can increase the hidden potential stats of said pal by 15. They also have a chance of giving your pal a new positive passive skill as well. Now while this might sound like a great way to upgrade a pal, I should also mention that there's a chance of the operation going wrong and decreasing a pal's stats by 15 or possibly even 30, which could be a major setback. And just like a good operation, a bad operation has the chance of giving a pal a negative passive skill as well. So it's a bit of a gamble, but I did want to mention this since I'm sure some people will find this helpful. But regardless of which method you decide to go with, you want to upgrade Chillet's stats until all of them are at 100. So once you're all done upgrading Chillet's hidden potential stats, these are currently all the permanent upgrades you can do to them. That being said, there still are a couple of temporary upgrades you can do to them, and the first of these is with food. Depending on what food you or your pal eats, they can grant a wide variety of benefits such as attack boosts, defense boosts, work speed boosts, along with many others. For combat purposes, I personally use Mamorist Curry and Galeclaw Nikujaga. That being said, I highly recommend looking through all the different food options you can craft to see which ones might work best for you. So the second way you can temporarily upgrade your Chillet is by taking advantage of Foxskull's partner skill. While in your party, their partner skill will give an attack boost to ice type pals also in your party. With the level 1 partner skill, they'll grant a 10% attack boost. However, with the level 5 partner skill, they'll grant a 20% attack boost. So if you had 4 Foxskulls in your party with fully upgraded partner skills alongside your Chillet, they'd gain an additional 80% attack boost. Now the very last way you can temporarily upgrade your pals by doing upgrades in the Pal Labor Research Laboratory. What this structure does is it'll give passive boosts to your base and the pals working at your base depending on which paths you upgrade. There are 9 different categories you can upgrade, with each one having their own unique benefits. Now if you were to upgrade the far right path on all 9 categories, you can give the pals working at your base an 18% boost in attack and defense. Just keep in mind that these upgrades only work with pals working at your base. But with that last upgrade out of the way, these are currently all the upgrades you can do to Chillet at this time. Now if you upgraded your pal the same way as I did in this video, not including upgrades from the Pal Labor Research Laboratory, then their stats should generally look like these. So instead of just showing a bunch of numbers on screen, I wanted to see how strong Chillet really is, so we're going to have them do a quick fight against Say and Selyne to test them out. Also for those who are curious, these are the active skills that my Chillet will be using during this fight. But without further ado, let's see what Chillet can do against Say and Selyne. Alrighty Chillet, let's see what you can do, buddy. Not too bad at all. Missed that last one though, buddy. Tank that laser. Yes, sir. Good hit. Now I will mention that against bosses like Say and Selyne that are dark type, having something like Invader or Divine Dragon would probably work out a bit better. However, with the few amount of ice type pals we have in the game, I really just want to focus on ice type for this guy. I will probably have to pull back Chillet here in just a little bit just to make sure he doesn't die. We'll pull him back. Gotta make sure our little buddy survives, but we'll throw him back out here in like a minute or so. Alright, let's send out Chillet again. Let's see what attack they do next, and then we'll send them out after this. Alright Chillet, your time to shine, buddy. You fool, he is ice type. That's not good. Ooh, you tanked that, buddy. Nice job. Big laser. Man, I hate it when Selyne goes up in the air like that, because then that blizzard spike misses. We might need to pull back Chillet just for another like 30 seconds or so, just to make sure he doesn't die. Yeah, we'll pull him back. Nice try, Selyne. Alrighty, Chillet, I think you got enough health back to finish the job. That's what we like to see, Chillet. Yes, sir. Ooh, tank that laser. Ooh, come on. I believe in you, Chillet. Let's go. Victory. That was a close one, buddy. I know we could have probably done better with dragon type moves, like I said, but I think Chillet did a pretty good job for ice type. So with that battle concluded, I hope this shows just how powerful you can make Chillet. But that's going to be my upgrade guide on Chillet. Let me know what you think down below. Let me know if you found this video helpful, and also let me know what pals you'd like to see me upgrade in the future. Finally, once again, if you enjoyed any of the music you heard during this video or just want to support the channel in general, you can check out my DMCA free music label and the links down below. But that's all I have to say for now, so thank you all so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch all y'all in the next one. Take it easy, everybody.